Step say go. Footsteps land, stereo, love and lights, runaway echo. Keep it neat, keep it true. Every frame points to you. Hands in pockets, I say stay. Daylight leads the way. Runaway echo. Left, right, good to go. Runaway echo. Feel it rise and flow. Yeah, say my name real low. Left, right, good to go. Runaway echo. Feel it rise and flow. Yeah, say my name real low. Say my name real low. Meadow sprinkles, airy keys, sublime walks with gentle squeeze, clefts like silk, hats in line, everything lands on time. Keep it neat, keep it true. Every frame points to you. Hands in pockets, I say stay. Soft grown light fits just right. Small talk, smile, stay a while. Keep it neat, keep it kind. Rounds up, hugs the line. Keep it neat, keep it kind. Rounds up, hugs the line. Soft grown honor, city chic, voila. Soft grown honor, hands glow, doors slide slow. You say hi, I say let's go. Kick on one, hearts in heat. Daylight hums a cashmere beat. Keep it soft, keep it tight. Simple steps feel just right. No big drop, let it breathe. We believe. Cashmere beat. Oh oh, left and right. We flow. Cashmere beat. Oh oh, warm and cool below. Cashmere beat. Oh yeah, don't leave. Cashmere beat. No way. Cashmere beat. Oh yeah, don't leave. Cashmere beat. Glassy art, EPR, brown subwalks like we pair. Clapstack smiles, hats agree, you and me. Cashmere beat. Oh oh, left and right. We flow. Cashmere beat. Oh oh, warm and cool below. Yeah. Hold my hand, don't leave, don't leave. Hold my lead, we lead. Hold my hand, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Hand on me, we lead. Cashmere beat. Cashmere beat.
Daylight on you feels brand new. Left and right, I follow through. No big words, just me and you. Daylight on 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 you, soft and true. Quiet smile, city blue.
Classy steps, oh la la la, city chic, voila. Classy steps, oh la la la, side by side we are, yeah. Left and right, no stress. Classy steps, progress. Ooh, classy steps, oh la la la, city chic, voila. Classy steps, oh la la la, side by side we are, yeah. Left and right, no stress. Classy steps, progress.
Alexandra with the lefty. Ready? Philippine rock star, ready to get things going. She won the toss, elected to serve first. She'll do so.
Good confident start. That lefty serve can always be a little bit tricky. Rybakina just has to change her court position slightly on the return. Maybe take that out wide serve away from Eala at times.
15 pari, 15-all. Trenta 15, 30-15.
Let's look at Juan Pedro Bosch-Solar, coach of Eala out of the Rafa Nadal Academy. Just clipping part of the line.
(40-15). (40-30). 40-30.
It'll take a focused effort from Eala to get herself across the line today. So far, so good.
Just a little bit of luck on the return. There was a miss hit, but from Rybakina, just landed on the baseline. Rybakina always looks to put so much pressure on the server right from the start. She doesn't hold back. Second serve, it's got to be a very high quality second serve when you throw it in.
Vantaggio, Eala.
Not quite there yet. We were talking about Eala having a breakout season with her 16 wins since she turned pro and played her first pro level event in 2021. Coming into this year, she had 15 in total over that span. So she's already bested that, including her 13 wins in total last year.
Great defense to be able to get that ball back deep on Rybakina.
Vantaggio, Eala.
just going to miss long.
Parità.
Still a good miss early because she's going for her shots, and you have to respect that.
I think it's a very, that was a good miss. Yes, it was a high quality shot. Just needed a little more rotation on the ball, but one she should definitely attack and go for.
Vantaggio Eala.
Yeah, the Philippines has taken Alex on board. They love the enthusiasm of this young lady, what she brings to the sport, the notoriety it brings her home nation. And they'll be very pleased. She gets off to a good start. As she takes a swipe at us, and our win probability, that 91-9, says, how you like me now?
Yeah, I was surprised it was that high. I honestly don't think anything should be in the 90s when you think about the competition out there these days. It's,
I know what you mean.
I felt like that was a little harsh.
It is. I mean, the algorithm and the numbers that they crunch, particularly the fact that she doesn't have a lot of experience on clay, and her opponent's already won this title, let alone others. In fact, of the titles that Elena Rybakina has won, which is 13, 5 of them have come on clay. This is not a welcome sight as people seek some cover from just a light little drizzle, and we hope that's all it is. In the BNP Paribas Arena, all assembled. They came prepared just in case. We've had a couple of days where there's been instances where the weather has intervened and caused delay. Now, Elena Rybakina's chance to answer the call. Rybakina with multiple WTA 1000 titles to her credit, no surprise that she has thrived. But look at the success rate for Eala already. She was able to post 10 wins in 15 matches at tournaments of this caliber.
Oh, missed that. Probably saw Eala moving that way.
Long 15.
Of course, a lot of that success this year with a 15-5 record at WTA 1000 events is the fact that after she won her second major and her first down under at the Australian Open, Elena was able to run Final Four appearances at both stops on the Sunshine Double in Indian Wells and Miami, respectively. Coach Fukov close by, back in the camp, and offering his tutelage during this terrific start to the season.
30-15. 30-15.
Missing a few long right now, Rybakina. I feel like she's not adjusting as quickly on the depth of the ball of Eala. Could be a little bit quicker with the feet.
Mentioned that she leads the tour in aces. That's number 231 on the season. No other player in 2026 on the women's tour has 200.
Gioco
And Rybakina secures the hold for 1-all. Yeah, just finishing that point about the WTA 1000 events, Rybakina, the only player this season to reach at least the round of 16 she seeks here. She looks to make it 6 for 6 at all 5 previous. So she's been very consistent on the year, producing quality results, as befits the number 2 player in the world.
It's great news for Rybakina, not only the results she's had, the success, but I know one of the biggest goals of her in particular last year was to play full calendar year healthy, because I think it was the end of 2024 where she had some challenges, ended up taking some time off after the U.S. Open just to make sure her body was good, her mind was good. And it's good to see that it's continuing into the 2026 season as well, especially playing all the matches she's played so far this year.
Without question, yeah. And, of course, she's also mentioned that she occasionally gets seasonal allergies. Sometimes they flare up this time of year. We're talking about Rybakina. So if she's able to manage those and keep the body fit and ready, well, watch out.
15:30. 15:30.
Dealt with that height well, Eala. And when she knows approaching this match that if she has any sort of time on the ball, she's got to take that strike. It's great movement. Just took a couple steps back to make sure she had more of that ball in the strike zone. Great return. I think how she swung at that, she swung a little bit faster, which helped bring the ball down. Mishit a little bit on the swing volley, but got it to work.
Rybakina takes Eala to deuce in both of her opening service games. Looking for her first chance to break.
I like this pressure from Eala from the beginning as well. I mean, she's sending a message that Rybakina can't just put the ball in the center of the court. She's done well to take care of those 2 off-pace returns.
You saw the Eala with her 5th winner. That's the 5th for Rybakina. That now is 902 winners on the season for Rybakina. First player to eclipse that mark on the season as she leads the tour. But more importantly, it's just the way she sets things up for herself. That's what opens the door for her to hit clean. Did good to get around that ball and take Eala back to deuce. Very aggressive play from both women here in this 3rd game. Of the 8 points played, half of them have been winners.
Excellent control off that pace. And sometimes when it's that flat and hard and you're pushed out wide, it doesn't necessarily need to be a huge backswing. Eala just had that nice short backswing to redirect.
Parità, use. Vantaggio Eala.
Sometimes I love that play, going return deep down the center of the court, but Eala handles that pace exceptionally well. I think Rybakina's better plan is to try and take the return out of the center of the court. Wow, that's good movement. Just cut the angle off the court on that one. Just one step forward with her right foot made all the difference of taking the ball slightly earlier.
Oh, and that just dovetailed nicely into the court somehow, some way. Eala looks over at the mark. No doubt about it.
That's definitely out of the center. We're right on the line.
And all the work that Eala has put in, a couple of game points have gone away. Rybakina poised to seize the lead for the first time. And Elena Rybakina was just hanging around, biding her time. She's got a feel for Eala now, starting to strike winners at will. And she's got the initial break in the opening set as the world number 2 has 2 of the first 3 games. Be understandable if it took each of these players just a little time to sort of get accustomed to what the other player is throwing at them. It's just over a quarter hour now that Elena Rybakina might feel as if she's gotten a bead on Alex Eala, serving up a break, opening set. Eala comes out swinging, feisty. Certainly got Rybakina's attention early. But now Elena's settled in, and she's striking winners from virtually everywhere.
Yeah, and it's great to see Rybakina, stay consistent and patient on the higher, heavier balls. We're so used to just seeing her want to flatten everything out, hit hard, but she waited for the right opportunity there. It's great anticipation from Eala. She was already moving to cover that forehand corner mid-swing of Rybakina.
(30-15). 30-15. (40-15). 40-15.
She really loves that shot, forehand down the line. So I think her third forehand down the line winner already.
Certainly throwing herself into each and every forehand. I mean, this is full body commitment.
That's great movement. She was stretched pretty far, and then to be able to cover that ground quickly, get in position to be able to swing through the forehand.
Rybakina taking a deuce for the first time. Perhaps a little disgruntled. Tosses in her third ace. Just a bit too aggressive, couldn't quite corral that backhand, and Eala's missing wide. There's the confirmation, and Rybakina 3 consecutive games.
3 games to 1.
We'll see if Eala can get through an easy service game. She wouldn't mind one. Both of her first 2 efforts from the line, arduous to say the least. 26 points in 2 service games to just 14 in Rybakina's 2 service efforts. And of course, broken once, thus the disparity on the scoreboard.
Net for serve.
Eala was broken 3 times in each of her first 2 rounds as she picked up back-to-back wins in Rome. Her first have her victories here. Last year, one and done in her debut. Lost to the woman not in Rome, but champion of Madrid, Marta Kostic, 6-love, 6-1, 12 months ago. Kostic begging out of Rome after winning back-to-back titles, including the WTA 1000 in the Spanish capital, due to hip trouble. But after the quality hard court season for Alex, she made the transition to clay. It was rough. Lost 3 of her first 5 matches on the surface, but managed to come through with wins in 3 sets versus Magdalena Freck and in 2 sets against Wong Sin Yu. Oh, and she's going after it. Literally and figuratively, she's going after 3 straight wins on clay for the first time in her career, but going after the forehand, Jill.
She's looking very good. I mean, even some of these shots that she's missed, I think she's going about approaching this match the right way. I actually think these clay courts would suit her a little bit. We've spoken about that things are a little bit slower in Rome. I think the balls are a little bit heavier with sometimes the cooler conditions and the rain, and it just neutralizes big strikers of the ball. It would neutralize Rybakina's serve a little bit more. It could give more time for Eala off the ground. That's too good. That's heavy hitting from Rybakina. Was well inside the baseline to return the second serve. She is starting to take the return off the court more. It's a great angle on the backhand.
Full heading.
Now the return was good, and Rybakina had herself set up, but misses the mark, and Eala does have a quick service game finally. A minimum of 12 points in her first 2 efforts. Needs just 6 to get her second hold. Elena Rybakina contesting her second match of 2026 at the Eternal City. Opening match handled former world number 3, Maria Sakkari, rather easily in 75 minutes, 6-4, 6-1. Though she was broken twice in that contest, she broke the Greek 6 times herself to produce that straight sets win. And now begins her effort, her third from the line, looking to remain sterling in the process to extend her lead.
15 love. Quindi ci pare 15 on.
That's great ball striking from both ladies. Rybakina, I feel like trying to set up the point to create that pattern where she can open up her forehand down the line. Nice decision. Not a bad play from Eala. Just trying to change it up. She was able to push Rybakina back there, so it was right time, but maybe just a little bit too much height on that drop shot.
Exclamation point. And the thump. The fourth ace gives her a third hold for 4-2. Elena Rybakina. That's really nicely done. So many of these rallies, you can see Eala trying to lift the ball with depth occasionally when she gets the opportunity, because she is getting some short balls from Rybakina off of that top spin shot to be able to attack the next one.
Quindi pare 15 on.
That's good hustle and adjustment. I think that maybe took a little bit of a bad bounce, but she handled it well.
Queen the chain.
I think Rybakina made this drop shot maybe a little too obvious.
Filipina.
She prepared for the drop shot very early.
Guarda 15. 40-15.
And this is a progression in the right direction for Eala. Quicker service games, not needing long, drawn-out efforts from the line. And her briefest efforts, just 5 points necessary to get the hold, and that's good enough. But the break in the third game is the difference thus far through the opening 37 minutes, which favors the 2020. Been a busy day in the bottom half of the draw with all 8 matches being played today to round out the round of 16. Top half already through yesterday to get there. Just 3 vacancies remain on this cloudy day. Hoping those clouds overhead don't portend to any stoppages. No significant precipitation. Nobody's rained down more aces on the WTA Tour this year than Elena Rybakina as she settles in to serve for a 4th time. What is it about her motion, Jill? That she's been amongst the tour leaders and aces or the leader the last handful of years, and it just seems like an effortless sort of form.
It does. It helps she's really tall.
You can't teach tall.
I just find her motion very fluid. And she gets, I mean, if you want to get like super technical, but she gets the elbow down really well when she's going back on her right arm. And that helps her extend a little bit more up to the ball. But the fact that I bring up her height because off the bounce, the ball can just feel like it's bouncing so much higher. It has a higher trajectory. That was a good example right there. You can see Eala right from the beginning of the match has chosen a little less aggressive stance on the return. She's standing further back. Normally, she's just hugging the baseline all the time. I mean, you want to stand a little further back on clay anyway. Good ball striking. I love this angle sometimes that we get because you can see how much Eala is trying to lift when she can. And I think that's a good play. It has to be hit with depth, otherwise you're in trouble, but she has been hitting with good depth
Yeah, shout out to our director, because also from this angle, you see the footwork of Eala and
Yeah.
how hard she has to work to get herself into position. All the little steps to get herself ready.
You also get a sense of how much these players are able to spread the court as well. So many are able to have been starting to use angles a lot more, mixing that in. Sabalenka's one of them that has incorporated that into her game quite a bit.
And Rybakina does her part once more. 4 for 4 today. Has yet to face a break point. And she positions herself one game away from the opening set. Was mentioning that camera angle that showed behind Eala how much she has to work, but I wonder if that's not a theme as well. It seems for me, Jill, and I would defer to you, of course, as I always do, partner, but she has to work so hard in each and every point. The mistakes that come for her seem more, they seem to have more of an impact on her than the ones that Rybakina's make. They're playing pretty even tennis overall statistically as far as winners and errors. But Eala's just seemed to strike a little harder. Okay, well, she remedies the error on the previous one. I hope that makes sense, because I guess basically she's doing an excellent job to stay in this contest and really give as good as she's getting. But is sustaining that level really possible throughout the match?
Well, I'm trying to get clear. You mean it feels more effortful for her?
I think it feels more effortless for Rybakina to this point. And Eala has to maintain redlining the entire time to be able to compete.
I don't feel like that's out of her element, though. In my opinion, I think she can do that. I mean, we've seen it. We saw it last year. We saw it at the beginning of the season. Smart to go right at the body of Rybakina. I think I know what I understand what you mean, though, because of the heaviness of Rybakina's ball. You feel like you have to continue over and over again just to try and maybe fight off that pace, because she doesn't back down. She plays one way. She just keeps coming at you.
Yeah, both women with one extra unforced error than winner in this contest, which is pretty clean considering, one, how heavy they're hitting the ball, both of them, but also in respect to the fact that the wind has picked up a little bit. It's a little boggy on the court, too, a bit cooler, although humid. Eala's third double fault. And Rybakina makes her pay, taking her to deuce in this ninth game.
She's trying to be safe there. Took some pace off that first serve, but tried to target the body. Great movement away from that ball from Rybakina.
And as if on cue, this is sort of what I was alluding to, the fact that Eala has to constantly think she has to just raise the ante a bit, make sure she's in the hunt by being aggressive. She's certainly feisty and capable, but Rybakina hoping that now with that turnaround after the double fault, this is where she grabs the opening set. Oh, and what a response. She puts herself in jeopardy with a couple of errors, but then shuts down. Break point.
Just good hustle. Just the effort to run down those in the forehand corners. Great effort from Eala.
And Eala fends off a set point. Well, don't overlook Alex Eala. She is a player on the rise who is as feisty as they come. She stays in the opening set. It'll be up to Elena Rybakina to try to earn it herself from the line. Mentioned it's been a busy day. Jess Pegula made quick work in her contest against Masarova. 6-love, 6-love. Anastasia Potapova's won 11 of her last 13. Madrid semifinalist, 6-3, 6-2. Naomi Osaka, cruise control today over Diana Schneider, 6-1, 6-2. Two-time champion here, Svitolina, also 6-1, 6-2. And the lucky loser, Nicola Pietrangeli, won in 3 sets to reach the round of 16. Hoping to take the opening set herself, Elena Rybakina at the line. Good to see some shadows being cast on the court after the little bit of light drizzle on the gray clouds earlier. Eala looking to brighten up her view if she can get the break here in Game 10. Things will look a lot rosier for the pride of the Philippines.
I feel like Rybakina is hitting her forehand better than her backhand right now. Her backhand is one that's super solid, but she's really dictating quite a bit on the forehand and running around to take the forehand when possible.
30-15.
They both have been potent off the ground. We expect it from Rybakina. We're coming to expect it from Eala, as they have dispatched 30 winners combined in this opening 50 minutes. But that 30th winner goes Rybakina's way, and she has a second set point. And it takes an extra minute, 51 to be exact. Alex Eala came to play in the Rome third round contest with Elena Rybakina, who says with a racket, challenge accepted. Opening set goes the way of the 2023 champion, 6-4. Second set of the first ever meeting between world number 2, Elena Rybakina, Australian Open champion, and 20-year-old Filipino 42nd ranked Alexandra Eala. It'll be the latter, the left-hander serving the top of your screen to begin the second frame. And Rybakina starts off as she finished, almost an identical placement of the winner that wrapped up set number 1.
She is seeing that corner unbelievably today. The forehand out of line.
That's where the sun's shining brightest for her. I mean, it's presenting a target.
Quindici pari, 15 all.
excellent footwork from Rybakina. Just watching her feet throughout that entire few strokes, and she was just making so many little adjustment steps. She said she's been working a lot physically just to get in better position. It was great movement.
Rybakina on the hunt. She's wasting no time to establish she wants this set. She wants it quickly to get off court and into the Sweet 16. All three of her points winners in this opening service game of Eala, and threatening to break for a second time. And Rybakina continues to hold sway with fantastic efforts to give herself a set and a break lead in Rome. Again, I was alluding to before that Eala has been redlining. She's been putting in a fantastic effort, but you have to wonder how much she can withstand. Just the pressure is constant. It's sort of like a basketball analogy, Jill, when the team on defense is just right up in your face, full court press.
Yeah, I even think that game was better from Rybakina.
Yeah.
So she just even lifted her level in that game, got so consistent, even slightly more aggressive.
And she has been the aggressive one when it comes to winning matches where she takes the opening sets. Elena Rybakina has been ridiculous the last 3 years. Now, you see her outstanding effort this season. 22-1, that's all well and good, and that's fine. And the only loss being when she took the opening set in the Indian Wells final against world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka. That's it. But since the start of 2024, and I know we say this, that the top players, yes, they're good. They get their nose out front and they win more often. But how about this theater of the absurd stat? 93% success rate for Rybakina since the start of 2024. 109-8.
That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Good.
So Eala, therefore, has her work cut out for her. She goes from underdog to considerably so. And that being said, that's why we do it. So, Jill, little tactical shifts, any changes, anything that, even from the opening start, that Rybakina's been so hot that Alex can do here to try to change things up?
Because I feel like Rybakina is dominating on the forehand side, I feel like Eala maybe needs to target the backhand a bit more right now, even though that's normally Rybakina's strength. But right there, she just got 2 back-to-back errors off the backhand side. She's also able to stay in the point longer. Rybakina hasn't been able to hurt her as much on the backhand. And I love that she's getting aggressive on every second serve.
Yeah, something that she wasn't able to do in the opening set at all, as well as she played. Alex Eala did not have a single break point. Now she does, and multiple if needed. And broken in love. And Eala right back in the mix in set number 2 as she breaks back for 1-all. Despite being perfect in her 3-for-3 in sets played, Rybakina has yet to defend a break point here in Rome. Broken twice by Sakkari in her opening match, and First time Eala's gotten a look, she's successful. See if Alex can build upon this little momentum shift.
15-0. 15 love. Renda 0, 30 love. Renda 15. 30-15.
Just putting the court nicely off the serve, especially in this second set so far. Just taking that first ball and getting Rybakina on the move.
That's a quality effort from Alex Eala. After winning just 1 point in her opening service game and broken, she wins back-to-back games. And for the first time in an hour since she held to start the match, she looks up and finds herself out in front. Elena Rybakina's fifth trip to the Eternal City has reached at least the round of 16 in her previous attempts, which includes her title run here in 2023. Well, let me refresh that. She reached the round of 16 in her first 3 attempts, including her title run in 2023. Last year, though, trying to get back to the round of 16.
15-0.
Found herself bounced out by Bianca Andreescu.
15 love.
And the early exit didn't sit well with Elena. She's looking to rectify things, a set away from the Sweet 16 in 2026. By the way, that fifth ace was well placed, Joe.
Right on both lines.
Yeah, touched everything.
On the tee.
Touched it
I would
all.
say so.
15 pari. 59. Net. First serve.
Handled that well. Rybakina, that low ball. She's mishit a couple that she's had to lift up and come over. They've sprayed on her, so that time opting for the slice, kept it nice and low.
She made it tough on the Eala. I mean, that was pretty nifty racket work from Rybakina to get that depth.
40-15.
Having to lean over and push it deep, but it worked to good effect. Oh, sneaky.
40-30.
Just a touch of splash of yellow across the white line.
This has been an adjustment in the second set. She's taking the second serve much earlier. Remember how I said in the first set her stance with a lot further back to give her time, and then she realized it was jumping so much on her. So she's shifted inside the baseline now.
Indeed. And Elena has her sixth hold and 7 trips to the line today. 2-all, second set.
Zero 15. Long 15.
Great close at the net from Rybakina.
0-30.
Eala has done a tremendous job anticipating, so she's getting quite a bit of these balls back in play. She's guessing the right way. Rybakina did well to stay in the point, but the fact that she cut in on the angle, kept moving towards the net, just made the volley easier.
Quindici 30. 15th inning. Quindici, 40. 15-14.
This has been the trend for Eala. Fortunately for her, she has been victorious in her 2 previous meetings, but again, against Magdalena Freck, saved 6 of 9 break points, but broken 3 times. Against Wong Sin Yu, saved 4 of 7, broken 3 times.
30-40.
Today has saved 1 of 2, or excuse me, 2 of 3, but it's still in danger of being broken for a 3rd time.
Smart serving to the backhand. 2 back-to-back mistakes from Rybakina. Really accelerated through that backhand better, Elena. 3rd break point opportunity.
And that'll do it on game 5. And Elena Rybakina surrenders the lead for a short stint before she finds her way to a pair of games and reclaims the lead. Up a set and 3-2. Looking for that Sweet 16 berth in Rome. The edifice formerly known as Grandstand Arena, it's no longer such. It's the BNP Paribas Arena. Number 2 Showcase Court seats 7,000 when filled to capacity. Day 6 action as we make the turn from the first week to week 2 of this WTA 1000 event. Elena Rybakina has just reclaimed the lead. 3-2 second set.
Zero 15. Down 15. 15 pari. 15 all.
Wow, that's an excellent overhead. That was not as easy as it looked. It was a great lob from Eala. Rybakina actually had to backtrack and backpedal to get in good position. But Eala, again, another time that she's anticipated so well, forcing Rybakina to work a little harder.
Quindici. 40-15.
She does so with so little fanfare, but Rybakina just able to snuff out hope just so quickly. Eala up 2-1, feeling like she was getting a foothold, starting to push Rybakina a bit.
Net.
And Elena just says, we're going to flip the script back to what I want to do. 5 winners in the last 2+ games and a chance to make it 3 consecutive games. Eala continues to be scrappy.
40-30.
Not conceding any points. Certainly not wishing to let this 6th game get away. Rybakina does indeed string 3 in a row. From 2-1 down to 4-2 ahead. 2 games separate her from the last 16.
Rybakina conduce per 4 giochi a 2.
As we said, busy day. Everything moving along. Pegula, Potapova, Osaka, all victorious. The first 2 will face each other, Pegula and Potapova. Osaka awaits the winner of 3-time champion Iga Swiatek when she takes the last Italian woman in the draw on Elisabetta Cocciaretto, with Jasmine Paolini defending champion out. Italian hopes rest on her shoulders. Svitolina and Bartunkova, they'll face off in the round of 16, both winners today. And the winner of this contest to face the winner of the Lara Siegerman Karolina Pliskova match later on Super Tennis Arena. Good to see the former world #1 Pliskova back in form, or at least on the road to recovering
it's great
from
to see her back, yeah.
dual foot surgery.
15.
Yeah, she wanted to start the season a little bit earlier than she did, but had to pull out of first term of the year Brisbane, but now starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with the movement with the ankle surgery that she had. It's good to see her back. She did a great job to turn that point around. She's got such heart all the time out there. Every time she steps out on the court.
15 all.
By the way, mentioning the world #1 Pliskova, she's done well at this tournament. She was 2-time runner-up in back-to-back years in 2020, 2021. Those were the years after she won the tournament back in 2019.
What a clever shot from Eala. Again, guessing the right way, but it was a very high quality ball from Rybakina and still able to control the slice to make sure she got it really low. That's a difficult volley to handle. That's great depth right in front of the baseline. First forehand, loose error from Rybakina. I think landing shorter than she was anticipating, so just didn't quite get up to the ball.
Eala able to get her hold, and that stops the bleeding for the time being. Still down a break, but trying to make her mark. Holding her own. Glancing across the Foro Italico, as everybody looking at some of the best tennis players in the world. Got to find a spot. There's some standing room only seats on Piazza Nderi, Campo Centrale. A lot of interest. Right now we're focused on the revamped BNP Paribas Arena, #2 showcase court. Rocking and rolling in the first ever encounter with Rybakina and Eala.
As soon as she's taking anything off the ball, Eala is making her pay. I feel that right on this ball when she just decided to try and take some pace off the ball. Didn't quite get the depth. Well done from Eala.
After striking 13 winners in the opening set, she's been held to 4. That was a solid one, but needs more of that as Rybakina tries to maintain her presence up a set and a break.
15 all.
As mentioned, Rybakina one of 5 women who have won this tournament prior entering the 2026 edition. One gone, defending champion Jasmine Paolini. Rybakina's run to the title in 2023 was pretty spectacular in so much as she beat 3 major champions, and a 3-time champion at this event overall. Shibi Vondrosova in the round of 16 got the better of the 2-time defending champion Iga Swiatek, coming back from a set down. Took out former Roland Garros champion Ostapenko in the semis before getting past Kalinina in the final. Swiatek would come back the following year and win her 3rd title. But what a run for Elena on the clay of Rome. Just missed. I mean, she just got those arms extended fully, but couldn't find the measure of the court.
It was the right move. She should take that out of the air, but I think it just kept dipping and dipping, and I think she maybe misjudged it with how short the lob was.
Net. First serve. Net. First serve.
Rybakina continues to bring out the sledgehammer.
40-30.
Won't go in the books as a winner, but so much heaviness on that ball as Eala tries to give chase. Rybakina didn't come back in 2024 to defend that 2023 title, and last year was her earliest exit in the 3rd round. And a game away is the world number 2 from making it 4 trips to the Sweet 16 and 5 visits to the Eternal City.
Conduce per 5 giochi a 3. 5 games to 3.
And so with her breakout season, with her 16 wins and the hard court success, trying to make it 3 match wins in a row for the first time in her career on clay, Eala. Now she's just looking to play Survivor. Get through this game.
Long 15.
Again, just having to hustle so much out of the gates. Eala, especially throwing in a second serve, is only won 3 points in the second set on the second serve. Sometimes that hustle has paid off because she has made Rybakina cough up a few errors. She's just been running all over the place, forcing Rybakina to try and hit one extra ball. That time got the mistake.
15-40.
And Eala, here's the bells and whistles. The alerts are sounding as she's in trouble. Elena Rybakina on the season 8th on the WTA Tour in converting break points at 51%. She's at 50% today, 3 of 6. Fourth conversion puts her into the 4th round and the last 16. And the winning ways of Elena Rybakina in 2026 continue. Stamp it. Win number 29 on the year.
6-4, 6-3, 6-4, 6-3.
A straight sets victory in her first ever encounter with a Philippine sensation. Alexandra Eala did well to represent herself today. Played some quality tennis at times. But when it mattered most, Elena Rybakina, once again, as she has been already this season, too good, too often, and she's through in 2.
Yeah, I think